Hi, and welcome to LifeSnaps from the WildCrafted Life. I'm Lori Murray. So LifeSnaps are weekly videos on various topics that are created to help busy people learn how to create real, effective personal growth by making space in our lives instead of having to carve out chunks of time that we may not have. So these are small daily steps, or snaps for short. And you take them with you and you do them throughout the day in about a minute or less. These steps are incremental, but they help you to create a practice, they give you tools, and they're very effective in creating real and lasting change. So let's get right to it. This snap video is the first in a 3-week series for highly sensitive people and empaths. Now, it's really for anyone, and the first week is about protection, grounding, and clearing. I'm going to jump right into the steps, but I do have a bonus video that I'll provide for each snaps video that will give you more information on each snap and why we do it, and also give you more information on the topic. In this case, the topics of sensitivity and the empathic experience. It will also provide you with some more resources. There's also a snapshot available at the WildCrafted Life /lifesnaps.com. And that snapshot is available for you to print out if you want to, or to download, and then you can mark or highlight the snaps that you like best and that work for you personally, and then you can always have them to go back to. So here are your daily snaps. So day 1 is about grounding. Keep this in your mind today. I would like you to imagine a beautiful silver cord that starts at the base of your spine and moves down to the center of the earth. And there at the center of the earth, that cord is anchored in a brilliant white light. That is actually all there is to this snap. Do it a few seconds here and there throughout the day. Just keep that image in your mind, and when you have a moment, focus on it and see what happens. Now, day 2 is a question. When you're highly sensitive, you're receiving energetic data from everywhere. So today, your snap is to ask one question every time you feel any emotion, or even if you feel any pain or fatigue in your body. And that question you're going to ask is it mine? You can also say, does this belong to me? You don't have to answer that question. The answer is not as much what matters as the asking. Just ask it all day, anytime you think of it. Pay attention to what happens in your body when you ask that question. Your snap for day 3 is called sticky stuff. This is something someone told me about long ago, and honestly, it is extremely effective for bringing your energy back to you and releasing energy that isn't yours. In my past, I've experienced severe anxiety and panic attacks, and this exercise is my go-to if those feelings ever surface in my body. You can do this anytime, anywhere, so just take it with you throughout your day. And it goes like this. You take 3 deep breaths through your nose and exhale through your mouth. On breath 1, imagine that everything that is you, all your own energy, is drawing in around your body. And as you exhale, breathe all the energy that belongs to others way out away from you. On breath 2, you do the same thing, only imagine your own energy to be a kind of sticky film made of golden light, with a texture maybe even similar to plastic wrap or something. And it comes all the way in and it sticks to your body. And when you exhale the energy that belongs to other people, places, and things to a place far away from you. On breath 3, breathe that light in again, so it is filling every crevice in your body. It's over your eyes. It's in your ears. It's wrapped around each finger and toe. Breathe out the rest of the energy that belongs to someone else. Do this once or as many times a day as you can throughout the day. Day 4 is called the blue cloak. So today, imagine that as you get dressed, You finish by putting a hooded, bright blue cloak over your entire body and head. I usually have this cloak made of light, but you can have it made of any material that you want. So throughout the day, remind yourself of the cloak from time to time. And if you start to feel disconnected from the world at all, try removing that cloak for a while and see what happens. You can also make the cloak heavier or lighter throughout the day in texture or color. And the purpose of this exercise is to give you energetic protection, but you have to find out what works for you and when. So play around with this today and make a mental note of how it works for you. Day 5 is about getting good and grounded and into your body. I've had my own bouts with anxiety, as I said earlier, and as I said before, I used to try to keep everything calm around me. Quiet music, quiet home. I always looked for things to calm me down. But eventually, I found that for me, my body was more likely to calm down if I did just the opposite, and I brought in some heavy, grounding energy. So today, listen to some music that really moves. You want a good, solid drum beat. I love listening to Rodrigo and Gabriela for this exercise, or world music, sometimes heavy rock music, as long as the energy of the song is good. Turn it up, and if you feel like it and you can, dance or sing along with it. If one of these exercises is especially effective for you after doing it for only a day, go back to that exercise during days 6 and 7 of the week. Or watch the Snaps introduction or the bonus videos for more information on this week's Snaps and some extra information on sensitivity, empathy, and other resources. And for anyone who has a little extra time, here's a weekly Snap you can do. It's completely optional. Write down anything that has come up during the week. Did you feel anything that might be blocking your grounding? Did you notice that when you spent a lot of time on social media or around certain people, it just felt like something kind of pulled the ground out from under you or drained your energy? Pay attention to these things because they are indications of things or people that you may need to do some extra grounding around or maybe take some space away from. So that is it for your Life Snaps this week. Please email me at Lori@thewildcraftedlife.com if you have any questions or if you have a suggestion for future Snap subjects. I'd also love to hear your feedback, and I'd love to hear about your own Life Snaps experiences. I hope you have a wild and magical day.